Right, so I'm replacing the complete front end of this car. The car had a minor accident and there was some damage on it, and I'm rebuilding it correctly, and I'll show the part numbers as I'm going. But this fender was already replaced, and put that part number out as well. But basically the moral of the story is, after an accident, when the airbags are deployed, you do have to replace some sensors in the clock spring. Go from there, and I'll talk about some of the part numbers as I'm filming. This is the vent assembly, and what it is the car will actually open and shut as needed to help the car stay warmer in cold weather, stuff like that. So I need to remove the actuator and put it on the new one. I'll post that number, or that part number, but I have to basically pull this off, and then there's another plug as well. The only difference would be is if you have the camera, which I do not. If you have a front-facing camera or the radar, the collision radar, you would be mounting that on the front there. I do not have any of those parts, so you would have other wires that you would need to feed through here. You have to take the top one out because it's part of the mechanism for this. All right, now that's in, and we want to put it in at the very top position, like this, where it's touching that, because that's the position when the car turns on. Plug you'll have is, there's a plug right here. Mine's just there's nothing on it. If you had like I said, if you had the light, or the front where it's facing camera, that would be wired into this here. Next thing, now we got this ready, is to reattach the grill. On mine, someone has, again, I bought this car used, so oops, I'll put on the box here. So you lay the assembly, they call it, or the grill, and then this is the shutter assembly, and it's going to clip into the top like this, and it'll just clip into it. But before, I need to make sure that all the wires are coming through for the extra lights that were added to this car. Okay, if you have the original grill, there'll be holes to connect the grill with this. I don't have the original, so it's not screwed in, and there's nothing I can screw to. It's not really a big deal on this car, as there'll be clips that come down and hold this into place. So, but yeah, you would actually have, if you had the right grill, you would actually have everything connected here, but I do not. I'm going to replace they call the cross, the bumper bracket. Part number on this is FL3Z-16152-A. Those right there. And then we're going to replace this other bracket, which goes to the fender. And the part number on these are FL3Z16A143A. And I believe that's, so the one I just said is on the driver's side. On the other side, it is FL3Z 6A142-A. We're going to replace both of them because once the car's in an accident, the part of the instructions say to replace these so that the fender stays true. All right. So on the light, there's a bracket, and this one you can see is completely missing. So I bought the bracket for it, and basically what it does is without this bracket, you can't connect the front end correctly. So the lights are actually part of the mechanism for everything. So I'm going to go ahead and install that right now. Part number on this, and this is the driver side, JL3Z17Z C93973-B. I actually ordered the other one. You're supposed to replace these as well after an accident, and unfortunately they didn't ship it to me, so I'm gonna have to use the original one that's left on there and hope that it works. A T25. It goes through there's some clips here that hold it in place, and if you don't do that right, you're going to be in trouble. Brackets are on the lights. So these are vents, and you would think you wouldn't need these, but you do. And these vents, they call them tire vents. They're actually part of the structure when you hook the light in and when you hook the valence to the bumper up. So I'm going to replace. This one here was busted in its accident, and I'm going to replace the one on the other side. And again, they go right here, and they hook into this side mount. And I'll go ahead and install those. These plastic side pieces, they were broken. This is where the upper bumper valance fits into. I'll put the numbers in the video, but again, I'm replacing the brackets, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this Fender air duct in. So they'll hook into these if you do it right.
These ones go in as well.
They hook into the bottom of the shroud.
So if you like this video, go ahead and smash the like button below. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell if you want some notifications. See you next time on Chasing Mustangs.
Thanks.
All right.
Great job.
Yeah, I see it like literally every day.